We're back with another video. As you can tell by thumbnail, we're doing something a little different today. So today, we got the lake in the back, so we'll do something with the lake. So we got 3 fish traps. So we're gonna put them all around at different parts of the lake and see what we can get. All right, so for the first trap, this is an old crab trap. Has ceases where to enter through here. And then they'll come in and get stuck. So here's the opening. And right now we got a bunch of old leftover ham from Easter. So we put this in here and see if we can get any crawfish or any other fish. We just add the rest of it. Alright, so this one we'll be using on the dock. So let's just lower it in now. Put all the food in. So here we go, we got the first trap right here off the dock. And then next up, we go out over here, put the other 2 traps. All right, for the other 2 traps, these are the crawfish traps. So the fish will crawl into this hole, and once they get in, they're not gonna be able to come out, but the fish and everything else can get in here. And we do have eels out here in Florida, so hopefully we'll get one of those. But we'll load these up and get them baited up, and then we'll be taking the boat, drive around, and look for some good spots. Let's get these in the boat and we'll get going. But hopefully these work. If we don't really catch a lot of fish and mainly like crawfish and stuff, I'll be getting other traps and see if they work better. Right under here, you see there's 2 pretty good sized bass. You got a fish feeder. Get these over here. Alright, so before we can go, let's run this boat and see how it runs, and then we'll get to the spots and put down this trap. There's no steering wheel, so you got this little hand thing. So this is to go forward, or this is to go right, this is to go left. And then here, to go forward and reverse. So I'm coming along this spot over here, this little opening. And I think somewhere in here might be a good spot, but if not, I'm gonna keep my eyes open and look for some other good spots. I was thinking somewhere in here, but I might try to get a little bit closer to the house or somewhere where it's easy to go through because there's a lot of weeds over here. So I think the first spot will probably be by one of these trees where I could just tie up the string, maybe over here, or I'm gonna look over here. I think there might be a good spot over there. So I'm gonna get close up to here, tie the string on a branch or something, and set down the trap. So we can control the motor by our foot. Probably up right here. Alright, so here we go. It's perfect. So I'm gonna tie it onto this and set it down. Kind of sees a little stork nest. You got 3 baby storks, or blue herons. Little baby blue heron nest. You got a bunch of other structure, and so I'm sure that there's a lot of fish and a lot of other stuff that's below here. We've got the fish trap tied up. Now to the next spot. All right, so I wasn't gonna choose this spot, but I did just see a pretty good sized gator come out of there. All right, so second spot, I'm gonna come up right up here by this tree, and hopefully this is a spot for me to tie the string to. All right, so it does look pretty shallow up over here, so I'll probably tie it to one of these, maybe one over here. But look how good all this area looks. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff in here. So got the trap. I'm gonna put it in, toss it here in the middle. Let it sink. And then I'll tie it to one of these, probably a group of these. All right, so just like this, I got a bunch of them, tied it up. I didn't do too tight where it'll break. So I got a few, since these are pretty easy to break. Like this, it can fall, so. All right, so right now, we'll probably give it a day, or might come back later tonight and check on the traps. Alright, so it's the next day. We're gonna check out the traps. So we got a bucket to kind of put everything in and see what we got. Alright, going up to check traps. Look, all the ducks. So I think these are, I think they're called whistlers. You can see there's a ton of them. All right, go check the first trap on the dock. All right, first trap, we got nothing, so nothing in it. I'm just gonna put it back, see if anything changes. All right, so right now, going on to the second trap, the first trap that's off the dock. So let's see if we got anything. There's a lot of bubbles coming up, so hopefully it's not a little gator or a turtle. All right, here we go. Just... All right, let me just all these baby blue herons. All right, let me set this up. I'll get it off. Got nothing. So I think it's a bait, but yeah, we got nothing again. So I'll just leave this back in here so we can put some other stuff later. But you would think, with this area being with a bunch of structure, it's kind of in the woods area a little bit, you would think that there would be a lot of stuff. But time to go to the next spot, so hopefully we got something in the last trap. Alright, so about to check out the last spot. Alright, so we're coming up. Kind of see the string a little bit, so let's pull on this. There we go. So let me set this up real quick. Alright, so we got nothing again. It might be the bait, but I'm gonna probably get some, I might catch some other smaller fish and cut them up, put them in here. But I don't know. I guess I thought this meat would probably attract a lot of stuff, but I guess not. Alright, so I'm kind of disappointed. I really thought we'd catch at least some crawfish, but so right now I'll probably go get some other fish or something, put them in, switch out the baits, and I'll come back, check out the traps probably this afternoon. Alright, so it is 2 days later since we got nothing in the trap. So I had just added more bait last night or 2 days ago. So I gave enough time, hopefully something came by and see what we got. But while we're here, see the pond, got some goldfish, add that. Got a bunch of little guppies, mollies, got a bunch of everything. So if you're into the fish tank videos and pond stuff, go ahead and check out the other videos. Alright, so we're gonna check out the first trap. Hopefully we got something. We got some stuff. Alright, so you can see we finally got something. So we got, I did see 2 crawfish. One might have came out. So here you go. Here's one crawfish. We got 2 crawfish in here. One over there. Here's the other one. I'll put some water here in a second, but let's put in a bucket. Alright, so here's the other crawfish, second one. So it's a little bit smaller than the other one, but still got something. So here we go, got both crawfish. Let me take them out real quick. Alright, we got both crawfish. Look like they're holding hands. But I'm gonna go ahead and release them. But I've never really seen crawfish look this green before. Go ahead and grab them like this. Here we go. Alright, right now, just gonna check out the second trap. I'm gonna try to lift this up one-handed. Let's see. Or 2 with the phone. Alright, so we got nothing. So I don't know why we're not catching stuff, but next video, I might have to get some old fish and hopefully the scent will be better. I'm just gonna dump all the meat and stuff out, so anything else can eat it. Alright, so we're coming up to the last spot. So after this, hopefully we have something good for the last spot. Alright, so here we go, the line. We just get these out real quick. Alright, pull this in. Get the grass off. And nothing again, so it might be these traps. Might need to get some new traps and do something else, because I would think of 4 days, you know what I'm saying, we would have caught some. the chicken stuff back in. Alright, so this video wasn't totally unsuccessful. We did catch 2 crawfish, which is better than nothing. But if you want to see more videos, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned.